pretty butterfly. It's yellow. The wind is really blowing. Look at that. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're kind of in a new location, except we're not. This is still my house. It's just my backyard, as you can tell by the greenery in the background. So the video I've settled on for this week is some of the stuff I've gotten recently, but some of the stuff I've been using for months. It should be fun, it should be cool. Hopefully it's moderately informative, or at least provides 10 to 15 minutes of entertainment to your day. But yeah, let's just get started. I have a bunch of different categories for favorites, so we're just gonna go through all of them. So, with that, let's start. So the first category that I wanna go in with is fashion. So we're gonna start with the first subcategory, which is tops. A big t-shirt just really does it for me sometimes, and like, I don't know, okay? This is my favorite big t-shirt. It's just this like vintage looking REM white t-shirt that I'm pretty sure is originally from Free People, but I thrifted it at Buffalo Exchange at Berkeley. It is such a comfortable shirt. It is so soft. Yeah. I also really love this one, which I showed you in my last video. This MXM Tune merch shirt is super cute. It is another one of my favorite big t-shirts. I don't have a whole bunch. I maybe have like 3 or 4, but they have been an essential during the quarantine, and I have been wearing them a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. The basic moment is over. My favorite bottoms have big jeans, and it's mostly because I just own a very comfortable pair of jeans. I'm sorry that I'm looking down, there's a bee. My mom has been saying the same thing throughout the entire quarantine, and it's basically just that you shouldn't stop wearing jeans, because the moment we get out of quarantine, you're gonna put them on and realize they don't close. And she's right. I wish she wasn't, but she is. And I know that's not a big deal. Like, if you gain weight during quarantine, if you lose weight during quarantine, it doesn't really matter. But I just personally don't want to buy a new pair of jeans because I just bought these. My favorite pair of jeans at the moment, it's this pair of medium wash, ultra high-rise mom jeans from H&M. Jeans are so hard, and these are so soft and so comfortable. I really just wanted that looser look, and of course, the bottoms are cuffed. So the next category is shoes, and here's the thing with shoes. I'm 5 feet tall, and I've talked about this before. All of the shoes that I really wear on a regular basis are platformed, or they have some kind of like oomph to them. Recently, Converse came out with a line that were platformed, and I went on their website, and some of them were made of recycled canvas materials and were on sale, and I was like, oh, it's a frickin' sign. The last category that I wanted to include in fashion was loungewear. You know that I am a Fabletics stan. I absolutely love Fabletics. I own so many of their sets. So my favorite pair of leggings that I own from Fabletics are the high-waisted Power Hold 7/8 in this like dark royal blue color. I'm pretty sure I have a link with Fabletics where you can sign up as like somebody recommended by me. The link will be in the description box, and I'm pretty sure you can get 2 leggings for $24 by using my link, and I'll get some kind of store credit. If you are looking for leggings, or if you're just looking for comfy clothes, you will not regret it. Fabletics is just the best thing ever. We're gonna move into the next category, which is kind of like health and fitness. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, but these vitamins have been helping me just be less stressed all the time and be less anxious. If you are an anxious person or a very overly stressed person, I would talk to your doctor and maybe ask about these, because they've been working very well for me. So my next health favorite is a skincare product. and you'll just fill in all these questions and they will personalize a formula for you. So this is my personal formula. This serum contains salicylic acid, vitamin B5, turmeric extract, and that's it. So very simple ingredient list. I really like it. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks like this. I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's just this like, it looks like a brush almost, but it's for your scalp in the shower. I hate when my hair gets super oily, and this is just a great solution, especially if you're just like doing a deep cleanse or doing like a hair mask or something. Like, this is great. Entertainment. So I'm gonna start with what my favorite show has been during this quarantine. First, it was The Great, which we watched on Hulu. You saw that in my first video, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My mom loved that show. We have been watching it like all throughout June, and we're already like halfway through season 3, and it's just an amazing show. And my favorite movie during the quarantine, I could honestly say, is Emma, the 2020 version. It was supposed to be in theaters around when quarantine started, so they released it so you could buy it on Amazon. The story is amazing and the characters are amazing, but also the cinematography is just impeccable. It's just so good. It's so aesthetically pleasing and visually beautiful. The next thing on entertainment are my favorite books that I've read during quarantine. And honestly, I've not been reading as much as I thought I would be, but I've read a couple books here and there. And the first book I read when quarantine first started is this book. It's called Our Stop, and I found it on TikTok. And it was actually released like at the beginning of 2020, so it's relatively new, and it's so good. If you need that like happy, soapy, rom-com type of vibe in your life, this is the book for you. Now on to books that I don't actually have physically, but they are the ones that I've definitely been reading the most. I definitely reverted back to my like 12-year-old self and started reading YA novels again. It goes Red Queen, Glass Sword, King's Cage, and War Storm. And they're all amazing. It's definitely like very YA, dystopian future kind of novel, but again, it's kind of gonna suck you into the world, into their world, and you're just gonna fall in love with all the characters, and it's gonna be great. The next category is music. I think I found some pretty good jams that I'm gonna share with you. One of my favorite songs has been Empress by the Morningsiders. This is what it looks like. I can't even explain it in words how much I love that song. It's so amazing. Another song that I really like is, first of all, the cover art is so cute, and it's just such a pretty song. I don't know, I really like that song. Another song that I really like is Bye Bye Baby by Greer. I love Greer. I love Greer so much. I love Greer. And an album that I want to recommend, my friend recommended it to me, and he has great music taste. Thank you. I love you for recommending this album to me. You made me cry. It's so good. The album is called Verses, and it's by Louis Zong. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. But the songs, they're all amazing. They're all so beautiful. They're so pretty. Lastly, I would like to share the best piece of advice that I've gotten. It's actually from the Balanced Boss course by Chelsea Jade Curtis and JC Marie Smith, the girls of What We Said podcast. I just finished up the course, and it just helps you start your week off right and then start your weekend off right, and just, you learn so much. I think it's super worth it. We did a day of accountability, and it's in here. The time will pass anyway. Just basically means that whether or not you decide to start something or do something or just like get it together, the time will pass anyway. Whether or not you do your 2-hour workout or you start a business in 2 years, the time will pass anyway. So you're gonna go through that time. You're gonna go through that like 2 hours a week, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. You're gonna go through that time. That time is gonna pass anyway, regardless of whether you decided to do the thing or not. So why not just do it? Why not just start it? The time will pass anyway. So the video's over, and I hope you got something out of this video, whether it be like some actual helpful information or just like 10 minutes of entertainment. That's fine too. You can let me know if you've tried any of these things in the comment section below. Subscribe if you like this video, or subscribe if you didn't. You never know, you could like the next video that I put out. So I would say subscribe just in case. So follow me on all my social medias. I'm at bellyvmtz everywhere. That's BELLYVMTZ. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and as always, you can follow me on Twitter. Don't really use that, but you can follow me on there. And yeah, that's it. Thank you if you made it all the way through the video. So yeah, that's it for this video. Until next week, have a nice day.